Oh no, she's coming. What do you want? Do you hear that? What are you doing? Do you hear that? Guys, I think I hear something. Where'd she go? Wait. Hang on. Where'd she go? Come on, you wanna up here? Come on. Come on up here. Good job. Yes, very good. Very good. Okay, you have to stay there. No, don't follow me. You have to stay there. You have to stay there. Hi. She's coming. Hi, everyone. Oh, she's hitting the mic. Say hello. Oh, There's a couple new things. Oh! That wasn't me. That was the cat. There is a cat in here. I'll tell that story later. For now, there is a main story that I must tell. Oh my god, what are you doing? Stop! Oh my god. Don't do it. Don't do it! You're trying to get to the window? Don't knock anything over. Oh! Here, I'm trying to... This is a mess. This was supposed to be much smoother. Hang on. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready for the first reveal? Ah! Where's my music? I can't see anything. Yay! Hello, kitty cat. What's your name? Her name's also going to be a secret, but I'm thinking about what her code name will be. I'm thinking maybe Tiger. Yeah. Maybe she's a tiger. Wait, I'm looking at her. Okay, she's on my bed. Oh, I see. I see. There's some excitement. Rat and tiger? Yeah. No way? Yeah, yes way. Yeah, baby, I moved now. Ah! So, My eyes won't open. Oh my god. This is what it looks like when I actually speak. Okay, she ran away. I don't know if you heard that. Okay, where do I start? I don't actually know. So, this is a first finish of my model. I rigged it myself. You can tell, right? You can tell, right? My tracking isn't very good. I'm using a webcam. I don't have an iPhone. Please don't ask me to get an iPhone. I might cry a little bit. So the tracking isn't the best. As you can see, my eyes love to close. I guess that's just how it works when I actually speak and I'm not like stationary mouthing to myself. But yeah, the mouth forms I want to work on and all that. It's still hype? Thanks. Oh. I have my door open. I usually keep it closed, but there's a cat, which is a story I'll tell in a second. The official model debut. Yeah. Yeah. Well, this isn't really a debut in the traditional sense, which I could have done that, and I did think about it, but I didn't feel like it. Where's the cat? Oh no, I hope she didn't go downstairs. Oh no, hang on, I gotta check on her. Give me a second. I'm gonna keep my door cracked, but she can come in. 'Cause I know she's gonna scream at me. Hi. I'm coming back. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, my model. Okay. Yeah. Isn't this fun? Isn't this so much fun? So, let me explain everything. Oh, open your eyes. Open them. Oh. The cat's coming back. Hi. I hear you. Yeah, do you hear the cat? Do you hear her? Meow. Meow. Oh, I think she got stuck. Oh my god. Ah. That's what happens. Doors closed. Go. No. She sounds like a door creaking. This is amazing. What? What do you want? She keeps talking to me. The thumbnail needs to be an emote? Really? Oh, like a hug emote? That'd be cute. Why are my eyes closed? This is so broken. Stop smiling, bitch. There's nothing to smile about. There we go. What? Are you going in the closet? Don't do it. Don't you do it. Sorry, there's a cat in here. I'm not joking. There's actually a cat in here. Anyway, so this room looks kind of odd now, right? With the moving character. I look kind of strange in here. Do I look strange in here? Do I? She's interrupting. Oh! Oh! I thought you were gonna go behind there. You're stressing me out. I'm back. Do I look strange in here? Do I? Well, I'd like to introduce you to something else. Open your eyes. Ta-da! Oh, look at this. What do you think? Do you like it? Wow, yeah, I know, right? I haven't adjusted the chat yet. Let me make it a little smaller. You can see it now. Pretty cute. Thanks. Update stream. Yeah. So I said last stream that I was gonna work on a model, and I didn't lie. I did it. It's still kind of rough around the edges. I have a whole list of things I want to. I got stuck on my shirt. I have a list of things I want to change and stuff. But yeah, this is what I've got. It's pretty fun. I can look around. There's some stuff I don't have yet. Physics. Physics is one thing I didn't add. I tried to export the default physics, but it wouldn't let me. And I was just like, well, oh well, I'll do that later. And so when I move, there's not a lot of movement. I'm kind of stiff. So yeah. What else? I want to fix the mouth forms because I realized that my tracking doesn't support certain movements, and there's so many keyframes on my mouth forms that I think it gets confused sometimes, like what my mouth is doing, how to match that up. So I'm gonna remove a lot of. I think I'm just gonna redo the mouth forms overall and adjust. Need to be more bouncy? Yeah, there's not a lot going on. But yeah, I didn't add eyebrow movement either because I have bangs in real life, so like covers my eyebrows. So I was just like, you know, that's like one of the last things I think I'll add. In the future I will add it, but I figured for the first finish that I'll just leave them. I want to add a wink. I can't wink. See, this is me winking. I'm winking right now. It doesn't work. I need to add Z movement. Z movement, if you don't know what that is it's when you go side to side. So you see I'm going side to side right now, but if I were to go sideways, like tilt my head, it doesn't like tilt. Does that make sense? It's like tilting, kind of. I can't tilt. I can only go side to side. I'm like stuck like this. So that's something I want to add too. That's like a classic feature. And I want to add. Oh, I forgot to add. I forgot to add Y movement to my hair. So when I go up and down, it doesn't track super well. But when I go up and down, there's usually like movement to the hair. I forgot to add that. I only have the X movement. So there's not much there. Yeah. And I also wanted to animate this area you see here. So this is directly based on the old chatting room, which I'm sure you might have put the dots together without me saying anything. So in the original one, the penguin was animated. Hang on, where's my pointer? I have my pointer still. There. This little guy, he's the head Effie penguin. He usually has little animations with him, but I didn't have time to add them, so they're not there yet. But yeah, this is a whole new layout. Isn't it nice? Don't you like it? I like it. I think it's great. It's directly based on my setup in real life. Obviously there's a lot of things missing, but I decided to add the key components and things that were important to me. Which I'll take you through one by one. Let me read the chat. Hang on, I forgot. The cat's rolling around. Seems like you managed to do a lot in the amount of time you said this took. Yeah, I guess so. Sorry, let me guess what those manga are. Yeah, go ahead. Guess. Can you guess? Will you get it? Oh, how'd you guess? How'd you know it's Boys Over Flowers? How'd you know? Yeah, it's I don't know why my eyes won't open. Hang on. Give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can fix this. Okay, I'm back. I think that's better. I think the issue was that, well, I've never tested this while actually talking before, but my calibration was off, so I had to fix that real fast. Yeah. Isn't this fun? I like this a lot. This is a lot of fun. Even though it's rough on the edges, I'm really proud of the model that I was able to make by myself, and I'm really happy to be able to share it. And I'm happy that you guys encouraged me to make it. I know it's... it was really hard, but it was also fun. There are some people who are worried about, like, me rigging the model in particular. They're worried that it would take a long time, or that it would just be better to get it professionally done, which is true. I did learn Live 2D from scratch, and it took a while. But I'm happy I learned it and gave it a try. So, yeah. It's a new skill of mine. I'm not very good at it yet, but I learned a lot. I think it's been almost 2 weeks since that stream. And I started Live 2D like a couple days after. If you turn into a kawaii anime girl. Yeah, hi. This is the face reveal. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna take you through my room. So, my room that you see here is... Oh, sorry, I moved. And I gotta lock myself down. Okay, pointer. So, this is the new chat box. It is now white, so hopefully you guys can see yourselves a lot better now. Let me know if there's any issues here or anywhere. I can fix them. But I decided to try a white background here. You might notice the TV is gone. That's because I moved now, so I don't need extra movement to keep you guys looking at me. The very last message in chat is slightly cut off by books. Yeah, I thought that'd be an issue. I'm not really sure, because I do want to keep the books here, and I like the height that they're at. I think that might be an issue of, like, maybe I should make the chat box smaller. I want to make you guys big, though, because... I'll go back, hang on. You guys have been so small here. See? See how small you are? You've been little guys for such a long time that it's, you know. Yeah. I wanted you to be nice and big. I like the penguins being bigger. Oh, yeah, they're HD now, see? And I finally got the yellow nose. It's a good model and take time to get used to it. I understand. OMG, hi Andy. Hang on, I'm looking at you. It's so good, thanks. It is surreal. Well, get used to it. Oh, right. I have frowning parameters animated, but my tracking doesn't support frowning. I don't know how to get myself to frown. I know what you meant. I knew you meant surreal in a good way. I mean, that's what I assumed. If you meant it in a bad way, you would have had to clarify. If you're trying to insult me with that word, you gotta... What would you have to say to insult somebody this surreal? I don't know. No, but I know what you guys mean. Don't worry. I'm a smart girl. I'm trying to teeth smile. I have to do like the most ridiculous face to get the teeth smile. She really just wants the wide smile. She doesn't want to do teeth smile. She's too happy. Oh. Yay! Yeah. Oh, I didn't take you through. I keep getting distracted. So that's the chat box. Little bow here. Behind me is a new window and a curtain right here. I finally have curtains. Yay. This is my vase of flowers. Nice and updated. You can actually see what each flower is now. These are daffodils, I think. I don't know what these are. I don't know what these are. I don't know what these are. And these are cherry blossom sticks. My grape juice is still here. Head Effie Penguin. The lurker is right here. And he's got his updated mug of coffee. Nice and steaming. And then right here, the good thing about being indie is that I can put whatever I want on my stream setup. That is in fact a stack of Boys Over Flowers. And on top here is a real Boys Over Flowers cover that I edited and made blurry so that I wouldn't get flamed by or sued or whatever. So, and behind me is a little Easter egg. I'm gonna add more. Hang on, I gotta move. Move. Okay, there. That is Sailor V's crescent thingy. I'm gonna add a what am I trying to say? Nonaka Sugar Girls something or other back there. Obviously that's an homage to my 2 biggest projects from last year, so you know, I'll put them behind me. Everything looks nice. I like it a lot. The flowers I think are really pretty. They took forever to draw. I hated drawing them. I hate drawing detailed things, but it is what it is. So I do have one more surprise. Any guesses? What do you think it is? What's the surprise? I'll look. Hang on. What's the surprise? A webcomic surprise? I wish. Imagine if I was that good. I don't know. Moving penguin? Not yet. Cat toggle? One day. I did consider that. I want to make more toggles, and that's one of them. Because I know you guys like your cat girl emoji. And, well, it'd be a shame if it wasn't real one day. So, don't worry. I'm a smart girl. You guys don't know? Okay. Well, I guess I'll just show you. I'll be right back. I hope this doesn't crash the stream. It might. Just be warned. Okay, I'm back. Ta-da! Yeah, I guessed it. If you need a refresher of what the significance of this outfit is, it's based on the secondary sprite I would sometimes use right here. And now, oh, I didn't even show off the full body of my last model. I'll show this one off first, and then I'll go back, and then I'll come back to this one. I really like this model. I want to keep using it, so give me a second. You see me? This is the full body. So now you can see the full outfit of this model. Isn't that great? It took you so long to find out what's beneath me. Okay. That's a little crazy. You know. How'd you manage to do 2? It was pretty easy. I'll explain in a second. Hang on, okay, how do I do this? I have to zoom in on OBS. Okay, hang on. Let me do the VTuber thing. So, here's my feet. Don't get too excited, because the feet will be very similar on my other model, so don't get too excited. There's my skirt. And my sweater. And I like how I do the sweater. My boobs look way bigger on this model, but they're the same size, I swear. Oh, I'm huge. There. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I can explain how this happens. It was really easy, but it wasn't gonna happen for a while. I did have it demoed. Oh, right, I had a PowerPoint I was gonna show you guys. Can you use these models while playing games? Yeah, I can. Oh, do you mean like inside of a game? I don't know about that, but I can run a game. I was going to play a game today, but I got scared because this is my first time actually using this model on stream, and I am running it through VTube Studio as like a game in OBS. I tried to get a program called Sprout to work, which is easier on CPU and stuff, but I couldn't get it into my OBS, so I decided to go with VTube Studio instead and just go through there. Which works. It's not bad. I just have to be really careful. Anytime I edit the model or fix my calibration or anything, I have to turn the model off in OBS. Otherwise you're gonna see everything. I don't want you to see everything. I don't know where my cat is. Oh, right, I was gonna talk about the cat. Hang on. Let me get the other model. Actually, maybe it's easier if I just do this. Image slideshow. Oh my god, it's huge. Oh, she's big. Make a list and follow it. Hang on. One thing at a time. I'll show you the model. So this is my demo right here. This is the demo of my model that I made for like literally the night I said I was gonna make a model. So like 12 days ago, I drew this up. Let me get my pointer. I had to lock myself down too. Okay. There we go, okay. This is it. I figured out how to use the symmetry tool, and it's really fun. I like the symmetry tool, because I only have to draw one side of the drawing, and then the rest of the drawing it just appears. It's really awesome. I love it. And then it turned into this. This is the first finished version of the drawing of my main model, which is this. As you can see, the shoes are the same. My tights are here. My balloony skirt. All the things are here. I decided to make my hair curly. You might remember that it was straight on the other 2D thingy. You remember it's straight. I made it curly because I have curly hair in real life. And I thought it looked cute, and I was right. It looks cute. So, yeah. And then this is the demo for the second outfit, and it was gonna have the same hair to make things easier, but then I was like, well, this outfit was originally supposed to have braids in like this bright version, which is this version. The reason it didn't end up putting braids on this drawing is because it was a pain in the ass, so I didn't do it. I think I literally made this like an hour before a stream one day, so that's why all the graphics I've ever made were made very like last minute. I'm so glad my eyes are staying open. I'm so worried. I was so worried they kept closing every time I'd speak. It's just because of the calibration. It's okay. Yeah. Did I cover that? Did I get through everything with the model? Here, you can look again on the stream. Yeah, isn't that cool? Yeah. Okay. Cool. You're saying this model isn't you IRL? No, that's not what I'm saying. It's just me. I look like this. Okay, the cat. I'll tell the story about the cat now. That's the next new thing, which wasn't meant to be like a stream upgrade and was not planned at all. I don't know where the cat is. She's gone. I hope she's not up to no good. Hang on. Let me go check. I'll check on the kitty. Ow. Ow. Oh. That's fine. The kitty's in her bed. She's in her bed. Sorry, every time I come back to the stream and my tracking reactivates, it's just like, wah. Oh god. Sorry. Okay. We got a cat. It's not my cat, technically. It just lives with me. I live with my family for context. So that's why I'm saying it's not my cat. So my brother Sol, he was looking for a cat, or a dog. He wanted to get a cat or dog, and we did like a vote. We were like, oh, you know, I think it should be a cat, and then my parents are like, no, get a dog. A dog would be better. Because we already have a dog. You guys might know my pet rat who sometimes barks on stream. She's noisy. We've had her since 2021, my pet rat. And yeah, so we thought like a cat would be really rough. Like for the cat, not for the dog. The dog is way too excited about things, especially cats. She's never met a cat before properly, so she doesn't really get it. But I was still like, we should get a cat. Cats are awesome. We haven't had a cat since I was a little kid. Since I was a little child. We used to have 3 cats when I was growing up. They were in the house before I was even born, and they all died by like 2015, so they're long gone. It's been over a decade since this house has had cats touch down in it. But yeah, you have a dog and cat right now? Yep. And it's fun. It's not. Let me explain. I'll get to it. So you can see how confused my mouth worms get. Oh, not now. Not now that I pointed out. Whatever. I was trying to demonstrate and it wouldn't do it. I got distracted by myself. Where was I? Meow meow. Kitty cat. Cat. Where was I with the cat story? Oh, my dog. My dog has been having issues. Before the cat. She's been having issues. So, you might know this if you've ever had a dog before. That when spring starts to come and allergy season kicks in, that dogs will tend to get kind of itchy and stuff, and sometimes with allergies. And one of the reactions they'll get is they'll start licking their paws or their arms obsessively, and it'll get to the point where their arms will scab and bleed, and it'll be all red, and you'll be like, oh man, that's not good. And then they have to get shaved and disinfected and stuff. So my pet rat was in for her yearly vet visit anyway, so my mom was like, okay, we're gonna take her in and we're gonna hopefully get some allergy medicine for this stupid dog. And so that was the goal. But I think it was like Monday or Tuesday. Kind of a shit day. Just not a good day. And you know, they went to the appointment anyway. I didn't go, but my mom and my brother went with the pet rat. And they were thinking about not going because it's just like, you know, just kind of just want to chill out and take a nap or something, but they went anyway because of the stupid allergies. Important to the story. I told you that for a reason, okay? And so they go, and they get there a little early, and there's someone there at the vet office, and they're like, hey, do you want a free cat? You want a free cat? We have a cat, and nobody in the vet office can take her home and all that stuff. And you know, she's fully spayed and neutered and all the things. She's perfectly ready to go home with someone, and she's a very friendly kitty. All this and that. And it's just this tiny little gray cat. She's like 8 months old, and my mom and my brother were like, they were like, well, free cat, that's nice. They ended up being like, okay, we're gonna consult the family, and then if we'll tell you the answer, and we'll come back for it if it's a yes. A random person, someone from the vet office, someone who worked there, I think. Yeah, I'll tell a story about the cat in a second, like the actual cat story. And so they came home and they told me all this. I heard the words free cat when my mom was on the phone with my dad. I heard the words free cat and I was like, oh my god. Free cat? Free cat? I was like, dude, can't say no to a free cat. And well, my father, who was very much against getting a cat, felt the same way. He agreed. Can't say no to a free cat. So they went back immediately, got the little kitty, brought her home. We've been slowly building this house back into a cat house. I just built a cat tower with my brother yesterday. It was fun. I liked building it. The cat doesn't use it much yet, but it's brand new, so maybe she'll use it eventually. My brother's room is all cat-proofed. It's his cat. It belongs to him. It'll be in his name soon. She's a real cutie. She's sleeping in the hallway right now. She's such a cute little cat. She's so friendly. Everything the vet said was true. She's this friendly little cat. She is like the happiest cat I've ever seen in my life. And when I was a child, my childhood cat was also the friendliest cat I've ever seen in my life. And this cat's giving him competition because she's so nice. You don't have one, Yandere? Yeah, seriously, I would have expected you to have one. But I guess it makes sense, right? The biggest cat lovers are always the ones who yearn to have a cat. And they can't have one. Right? That's how it usually is. There's cat hair everywhere, though. She sheds like a motherfucker. She sheds so much. It's insane. She sheds so much. Yeah, she's a little gray cat, so you might remember my pet rat is also gray. She matches. They match. I wish chickens, ducks, and pigeons so a cat would be a problem. I can imagine. Pigeons. Oh, pigeons. That's awesome. And ducks. And chickens. I'm just reading over the chat message again. Little ducklings! That's so cute. My aunt used to raise ducks too. Ducks are fun. I like watching videos of ducks eating peas. I love ducks. And chickens. And pigeons. Pigeons are great. Yeah, this cat. Little tiger. I know all of her astrology now, because I'm stupid. I only look into it. It was for a funny reason, so there's a funny coincidence. The cat was actually born the day before my brother's birthday. Not the same year. I said she was 8 months old, so she was born last year, but it was the day before my brother's birthday. Oh, did I just dox his birthday by saying it was 8 months ago? Oh, shit. Oh no. Sorry to my brother. I'm not gonna say the day, okay? It was destiny? It was. But another thing... Oh, wait, I shouldn't say that either. Wait. I shouldn't say that either. Let me ask. I'll tell you that thought if I get approval. But anyway, let me think. Yeah, she's lovely. She's a lovely cat. She's very curious. She's been wandering around. We've been slowly letting her get more and more access to the house because we do have a dog. We have to keep him separated because the dog is crazy. And the cat doesn't like that, obviously. So we have to be considerate of that. Sorry, I keep hearing noises. Effie looks down when she types? Do I? Was I looking down? I don't think I was. I was, wait, what did you see exactly? Hang on, let me do it again. I don't look down when I type. Your model at least? Yeah, I think my model just looked down. I don't look down when I type. That might look like I do. Eye tracking? Tiny bit. It's not very good. I think it might have been the eye tracking. Oh, you meant eye tracking caught me looking. Oh, let me explain that. Yeah. Where I've been looking on the stream, I've been looking. How do I explain this? Oh, closed eyes. My eyes closed. I tend to do that. When I look down, let me show you. I'm looking down right now. Okay, my eyes are open now. Are you kidding me? Every time I try to demonstrate things, everything's working perfectly, huh? Hang on. There you go. Okay, my eyes normally close. And I think the reason why is because A, my tracking's not great, and B, I wear glasses for real life. So you can imagine my glasses are like half covering my eyes. Oh, what just happened? Hello, Cross Station. What's up? I think I remember seeing you before. I think. I hope I remember. I hope I'm remembering right. Otherwise, I'm gonna be embarrassed. If I don't remember right, just say yes anyway, okay? Just say yes, I've been here before. Yes, you. Oh, I see it in the chat before it shows up on stream. Isn't that great? I've been here before? Yeah, I remembered. Oh, I'm so glad. My memory's still kicking. I'm not that old. I remembered. Yeah, I knew I saw that name before. Aren't I? I'm so smart. Okay. Yeah, I look down when I look down. Or no, my eyes close when I look down, and it's kind of annoying, but I think part of this model will just be accepting the scuff until if one day in the very, 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 very distant future I decide, okay, I'll get an iPhone, which I don't want an iPhone. I really don't want one. The problem, I'll tell you guys this, I don't know how much you guys know about VTubing, like the behind the scenes parts, with like configuration with models and stuff, but if you don't know anything, I'll tell you what I know now. It's painful. The ranking for VTube Studio, at least, for tracking on models. So, I'll start with the very basics. The very, very basics. That, if there's a stream buffer, maybe it's my fault, but my stream's green right now, so I don't know. What was I saying? Oh. The very, very, very basics of VTube tracking is that it is face tracking. So, my face is moving, and my model moves. It tracks what I do in real life. If you didn't know that, I explained that. And so there's certain equipment you can use to get the face tracking. And the ranking is number 1 is iPhones, number 2 is webcams, and number 3 at the very bottom, the worst one you can possibly use, is any type of Android phone. You'll never guess what I have. I got an Android. Join HoloLive, they'll send one to you, and then when you get it cancelled, get easy profits. Oh my god. Yeah, let me just scam HoloLive real fast. You're deaf using the Android via camera or something? I'm using a webcam right now. So, if you have beef with my tracking, this is the second best. Imagine how much worse it can get. It can only get worse. So don't hate on me. I'll hate on you back. I don't have beef. It's not scary when I can't even frown. I have frown tracking, I swear. I swear I can track frowning. It just doesn't work. I didn't explain why it doesn't work. Because my webcam has very limited frown tracking, so I think I can frown, but it just doesn't want to. It doesn't want me to be sad or mad or whatever. Crazy managed to get this in 2 weeks? Oh baby, anything's possible when it's Effie. Never doubt me. I don't know how advanced it is now, but they usually have expression toggles. Yeah, I think it's more advanced now where people with iPhones will be able to just naturally show off all this stuff. I think. I don't know. I was looking at like the very best good models out there, which I would consider. I think like DokiBird is a really good model. I think her whole thing is natural. She does have specific expression toggles, but like, you guys ever seen that clip of DokiBird where she's in that like, I think she was in a VC with like strangers in, what was it? Was it Valorant or no, it was Apex, right? It was Apex. And then her face like dropped when one of them said something. I think that was natural. I think. Cause that was so quick. It just dropped like that. And I know I like watching Mint, and Mint has a very fluid model too. I think she frowns and stuff and has really good eyebrow tracking, so I think iPhone tracking is just really, really good if you have the newest technology. I'm a little jealous. I've never been jealous of iPhone users before until now. Ow! Things change when you become a VTuber. I like those tiny models. Tiny phones, tiny phone models. I think I agree with you. I have this long, stupid thing. My phone is like comically long. It's really annoying. I can't fit it into any of my pockets, and I'm a woman. I have female pants, you know, woman pants. Woman pants have small pockets. Tiny VTubers. Oh, okay. I just went on a rant about the wrong thing. I tend to do that, don't I? Someone will say something, I'll be like, oh, you mean this? And they're like, no. And I've already gone on a rant about it. Oh my gosh. Oh, the chat's on top. Hang on, I'll fix that.
I can't be here yet, but here's more towards WE needs or supplies you may need going into the future art-wise/VTube-wise.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Zero. I'm sorry you can't be here. Or that I'm streaming too soon. See y'all on Discord, and I'll see you later. And all you other friends too. I guess you're not my friends. I don't know who the fuck you are. Who the fuck are you? Who are these people? Who's talking to me right now? I appreciate it. Brazil. I forgot what I was saying. I do this so much. It captures the effiness. I'm so happy you like it. I feel like I'm smiling too much. Do I really smile like this all the time? I don't think I do. Why am I asking you guys? You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know anything. You don't know anything. Yeah, it's fun, right? This is great. This is a great thing. I might switch back to the main model. Hang on. Give me a second. I just had to check that it wasn't on the stream. I'm locked. Move. Move. Move, woman. I've been so rude lately. I don't know why. You do? How do you know? You don't know anything about me. I'm glad I didn't leave just yet. I figured I'd show this one off. I know some people didn't get to see it. You sound nervous? Do I? I don't think I'm nervous. If you want to hear nervous, go back to my first streams. The hell? Excited? Oh, nervous excited? Which one? Can it be both? Is it both? This is an amazing start. Thank you. Yeah, I still need... I said this at the start of the stream. I'll repeat myself. I love repeating myself. You know me. I have a whole list of things I want to fix on the model, and I still have plenty of time left on my free trial, so I have lots of time to fix my things up and get everything looking better. And, you know, the more I use Live 2D, the more I can put things together and be like, okay, I could have done this better, or this is the issue, or this and that, and I can go back and fix things and be intelligent about it. In case you're wondering, everyone's wondering, I think I said this earlier, but I've never used Live 2D before. I learned it for the first time 2 weeks ago, and it's been rough. It's also been sort of fun in a fucked up way. I was comparing it in my head to last year. You might remember last year, one of my goals, if you were around super early last year, like around January, February, I said one of my goals was to animate more, and, well, I'm sure most of you know now that that sort of came true. I had no particular goal with animation, I just wanted to do it, because it was one of those things I'd always wanted to try, but I felt too scared to try it. So I just finally was like, fuck it, I gotta do it. And I did, and I'm still not the best animator, but I know how to do it now. Now it's in my little toolkit, my mental toolkit, and I can do it when I need to do it. And Live 2D is now the same way. I'm not very good at it. I think I'm better at Live 2D actually than I am at animating. Well, I don't know. I don't think I could animate something from scratch, but I could use Live 2D from scratch now, because it's all just a lot of deformers and stuff, and it's all in the construction, I think. You have to construct your model really well, like when you're drawing it, otherwise it's going to be really rough. Effie flex means so much more now. Am I flexing? Sorry. I think this model, this one that you're seeing right now, functions more poorly than the glasses one, which is funny. Oh, I never explained how I made the glasses model so quickly. So, I drew both demos the same day, which is on Saturday, on the day that I streamed, last. And, well, not counting April Fools. I'll explain that later too. I have so much time on my hands. You know me. You know me. So much time. What am I thinking about? Oh my god. Why do I do this? Model? Glasses model. So all I have to do is draw on top of the base of this model. So hang on. Give me a second. Okay. Sorry. Takes a little bit to get all the way out. This is the model. I'm trying to move It kind of lags when I look down. I'm sorry. I can't help it. This is how it looks. The full thing. If I was torturous, if I was to torture you guys, I would zoom all the way in at the start of the stream and then go from feet and crawl to the top. But there's something I want to do while I'm thinking about it. Ah! I've always wanted to do that. Sorry. Bye, Zero. Oh, is Zero leaving? I have some questions, but I'll ask another time. I should go. Thanks for stopping by. I'll answer questions anytime, anywhere. You know me. I've said that so many times this stream. Oh my god. The glasses model was easy to make because I just had to draw on top of this base model here with like the face and all that stuff. Because what you don't know, or what you do know, it depends, is that this is just a billion layers that were then like, it's a drawing, a full drawing, but it's separated in just like a billion layers that you animate one by one or like in groups and stuff. So for instance, my face, no, a better example is my torso. My torso, oh. Zoom out. My torso, right here. Ugh! This piece right here. Don't look at the strings. Don't look at any of that. Just look at like this to here. Without the frills and without the frills here and the arms, this is one piece. This is the frills here are one piece. This hair strand is one piece, one piece, one piece, one piece, one piece. The grand line. One piece. One piece. One piece. You get it. Why was I going on the One Piece rant? I don't remember. Oh, shit. I'm so scatterbrained. I gotta get it together. You animate all those one at a time. And that means that if you've already animated, like, my face, for instance, fully animated, you can just, like, copy that onto another model. Or the other way around. The way I did it was I just copied all the files and layers from my second outfit onto the animations from my first outfit. And so now they're all identical animations. And that's how I was able to do it in like 30 minutes. It took me a while to draw, but I animated it very quickly. I did it in a very lazy way. This full rig took me I guess I will say 2 weeks. If you want to see the craziest model that probably took a long time, look up side up ice. I will. I'll keep that up. Mute tab? Okay. Oh my god! Oh! I'll watch more of that later, that's crazy. So is this a showcase model? That's a shame. That is a damn shame. It's really well made from what little I saw of it. I didn't want to watch a whole video while streaming. That is crazy looking. Like, in a good way. It's really, really crazy. Detailed and all that stuff. I don't know if I'll ever get to that level of, like, live 2D one day. I don't plan on it. I want to be good enough to just function, which is what I've achieved. I'm functioning. I can move. I want to move a little better, so it is good to look up to people like that who are super good at what they do. but I don't know. Oh, wait. Okay, I have approval from my earlier comment about the cat. Do you remember I had a comment about the cat and some coincidences about the cat and its owner? So they almost share a birthday, but they're also both dragons. Isn't that cute? They're both dragons, so that's the Chinese zodiac for the year. They're both dragons. They have a lot in common. My pet rat is Year of the Rat, by the way. Funny. Funny, haha. There's not much this model can do that's like entertaining. The best thing I can do is you've seen that so many times though. The stupid model keeps smiling. These guys closed. I smile. My eyes can also, when they're open, squint a little. How do I... It doesn't work a lot of the time, but... kind of like that. Meant to be? Oh yeah. Those two are meant to be. I keep jokingly calling the cat his girlfriend, and he's like, stop. Stop calling her that. That's weird. They're more like father and daughter. He's a cat dad now. That's both my brothers now. They're both cat dads. I was drinking water. It's so weird. You can see everything I do now. It's like I'll look over here and you know I'm looking. I'm glad that the tracking's limited enough that I can still hide behind the fact that if I'm not smiling in real life, well, I'm probably gonna be smiling on the model. So you'll never know when I'm upset. Yeah. I think the cat... Let me see if she's... where she is. Oh, my feet are all tangled up. There's so many cords. Would it be funny to be constantly frowning too? That's what I wanted. Or what I was afraid of, actually. I was afraid that my model would frown all the time because I have a natural resting face of like... Well, you can't really see it now, but... It's just naturally kind of upset looking. Will a top penguin also mimic your moves? The one on the table? Or I guess they're both on the table. The one right next to me? I thought about it, but... No. Not for now. Resting bitch face? Yeah. If I streamed to the webcam for reals, you guys would be like, why is this bitch so upset all the time? Why does she look sad? Me too? Ugh. A fellow brother. Some toggles I wanted to add a... This one's so typical. So typical of VTuber, but I wanted to add the like holding the mascot pose. I wanted to add that arm pose. I didn't add it because I was scared and I didn't know how to do it, but now I know how to do it. It's so fucking easy. It'll be way too easy to add. So I'm not worried about it. And I wanted to add the cat ears. That'll be easy to add. Just right on top of my head. Just gotta get it synced up and moved. So it moves left to right. I wanted to make sure I could wink. That was something I was excited about. I want to wink, but I can't. See, I'm winking, but you can't see. Hopefully next time you see this model, I drink water again. Hopefully next time you see this model, it'll function a lot better than it does today. But today it is finished enough that it is ready to go, and I wanted to use it. So, yeah. Let me see. I don't think it's gonna work. I'm missing the file, I think. Seeing Effie move freaks me out. Still freaks me out. You'll have time to get used to it. Yeah, it's been a long time. Real one stuck through when I was a PNG. I don't know how to explain this. I don't like I didn't really want to be a VTuber, if that makes sense. Like, obviously I am one, and I wanted to be one, but I don't want to be one. As in, like, how do I explain that? I guess like being a VTuber isn't like my be-all end-all goal. It's like a hobby thing I want to do. It's something I've always wanted to try. It seems like it was fun. And it'd be another layer of expression on the streams, since I am missing a lot of that without a proper webcam, and I refuse to do that. You have to put on a live 3D concert now? No, I can't sing or dance. Not wanting to join a company or whatever they're called? Yeah, that used to be my goal a long time ago. I wanted to be a VTuber, and that was like what my end goal was like 2 years ago or something. But now I don't know. I don't know what I want. This is fun, and I wouldn't be mad if this ended up being like the be-all end-all. But it isn't my goal. There's a lot I want to do. I wasn't sure about making this model at first, because I wanted to make comics and stuff. But I was kind of freaked out. I was like, what if people think of me as just like the VTuber girl? And that's all I am. And then if I do something like that, they won't touch it. They'll just be like, oh, fucking VTuber. But I don't know. That's kind of silly. I've had thoughts like that ever since. I keep bringing this up all the time, and I'm sorry, but ever since the JoJo thing, that has been a thought on my mind. Of like, what if I'm known for this one thing, and then I can't ever break out of that box? Like, what if that happens? I don't know. I don't know. But I think people will put me in a box regardless. I just have to make peace with that box, I guess. Some people may think of me as a streamer, which is strange. But this year especially, it's been odd. I haven't really done much. Do you think of yourself as like wanting to be a jack of all trades or a master of one thing? I don't know, I've never really thought about it like that. I think I more think of myself as like, I'm willing to learn all types of things, but I have the certain things that I'm good at. Like, I would say I'm good at drawing, and I'm good at editing, and I'm not terrible at speaking online and entertaining, but I have other skills I'm learning, which I'm learning how to make comics and animate and stuff. Could be a neat thing to think about, since you seem to think a lot about not wanting to be attached to one thing. That's true. Maybe jack of all trades is better for me. I never thought about it like that. I just want to have fun. That was what bothered me about starting out on YouTube, was they would always be like, oh, you know, you have to like pick a niche and stick with it and stuff. And I was like, what the fuck is a niche? I don't know what that is. I just want to make videos, dude. I want to make videos and draw. Like, how can I do that? There's ways to do that, but I got bored of those ways. I think I made a story time one time, like once or twice. And I was like, that was cool, but I want to do something else now. I want to make a gaming video next. And now, I don't know. I can tell you better what I don't want to do compared to what I want to do. Speaking of gaming, oh boy. What are you gonna say to me? Well, you're blocked by the penguin. Stardew Valley when? I thought about it for today. But I don't know, every time I think about playing Stardew Valley, I don't want to play it. That's why I haven't played it. I don't think it's a bad game. I think I'm just burnt out on it all the time. Ever since the summer of 21. Do you want to know why I'm burnt out on Stardew Valley? And why I've been perpetually burnt out on it? Let me tell you. I'll tell you. It's very simple. I think I said something in Discord about this yesterday, but I didn't go in detail. In 2021, it was actually in the fall. It was my second year of college. I got really addicted to Stardew Valley. Like, I finally understood the appeal of the game for the first time ever. And I spent a week straight playing it, avoiding my assignments. I think I even skipped class a couple times just to play Stardew Valley more and more. I would literally wake up at like 8 a.m, start playing, I would go to lunch, I'd come back, it'd be a really long lunch, and then I'd come back and I'd keep playing until 10 or 11 o'clock at night, and then I'd get tired and go to sleep. It was terrible, but so fun. And I got from spring to winter in a week. I could probably do that in like a day now. The pink one in the books looks like reading all the yaoi turned him sick. It's not yaoi. It's Boys Over Flowers. But it will have the same effect on you. The buffering was from my browser. Oh, I see. Or from the browser. How do I go back to Chrome? That sucks. But hey, I'm glad it's not me, because I don't know how to fix it either. I can't fix that. I'm not good with computers. I'm like decent. I gotta fix that. I can't just be willfully ignorant for the rest of my life. I'm gonna be away from the tech bros one day and I won't know what to do. I gotta know what to do. You know what sucked about animating this? Let me tell you. So you see that turn side to side? You might notice it looks a little awkward, especially the mouth. I shouldn't be pointing out all the mistakes to you. I should just be like, yeah, I did great. I did great. I made the perfect model. No, but like, to be real. It is a little awkward. I had to redo the face angles a million times. Some look better than others. I think this side is pretty good, comparatively. Up and down is pretty good. I like it. Side to side, a little rough. Looking down side to side, which luckily my face won't track that low, so you'll never see it. But those are the worst ones. They're really bad. So those are really hard to do. I freehanded them. I shouldn't have done that. I should have made templates for myself, because you kind of have to morph your art into the shape you want it to be in. So like, my eyes are being morphed to the side right now. So is my hair and everything. It's all separate pieces, I'm telling you. I also didn't have ears originally. I did not have ears. And I figured, looking from side to side, that it would be better if I had ears, because then it would fill that space and look a little more natural. And I added an earring. I'd like to make the earring jingle one day and have more detailed earrings. But for now, this is what I've got. They're just attached to my ears. The layer of my ears, so they just move with the ear. There's no jingling. I want to have that one day, because at the very least, if I can have good tracking, I can have good physics. I did not mess with physics at all, really, so that's why. I think I said that already, but I'd like to have physics. That's my #1 right now, and my mouth forms. Yeah, that's enough for me. What have you guys been up to? What are you been thinking about lately? I promise I'm not looking at you expectantly. I was just drinking water. My water is on this side. So. Nintendo Switch 2? Oh, that reminds me too. The Nintendo Switch 2 has been trending, and so is the Minecraft movie, right? I saw some of you guys saw that in theaters. I've been hearing about that a lot. People have been watching it. I haven't seen it, and I don't think I will. I have no desire to see it, but I think it's great that people are having fun watching it. Anyways, you said, in VR chat, my avatar is pushing with physics times 1000, so whenever I move, the pushing bounces everywhere. Sorry, it's kind of embarrassing seeing, you can see I laugh. You can see it now. Ugh. Whatever. Flint and steel? Why is my chat box not updating? Come on! Stay with me! It's gone. It's gone! No! What? What is happening? My studio crashed. It crashed. It's gone. I'll never get to end the stream. Girl, help. Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on. Don't do this. Oh my gosh. How do I fix this? Okay. Okay. Give me the chat back. There we go. Okay, sorry. My chat box crashed, the YouTube one. The stream's still up though, so that's fine. Anyway, Flint and Steel. Flint and Steel. Oh man, those lines. I can't believe people are like losing their minds in the theaters over those lines. It's so funny. Like I expected it to be corny, and I think it is. But it's so like, everyone knows what those things are, so I think that's why they get so hype. It's like, yeah, chicken jockey. I still stand by my thoughts that I think the Minecraft movie should have been made in Minecraft. I think that would have been amazing. I think it would have been amazing to see like the typical journey of Minecraft, you know, like make a house, like with a group of people, maybe even just like Alex and Steve with some other OCs maybe. Because like, where was Alex? Was Alex in the movie? Was she in there? I don't know. Just have all those models in there, and then have it be like a machinima, and then they beat the Ender Dragon, and then they go back through, and then the credits roll, just like a Minecraft, just like in Minecraft. Maybe some new stuff too. There's lots and lots of new stuff. I don't know. It would have been good, and people would have been like, "Oh yeah, I've had that happen to me before," or whatever. But I guess the same thing happened in the Minecraft movie the way it is now. So, you know. Jack Black is just an icon like that? Oh, because Jack Black makes it bad funny. Chicken jockey! The way Jack Black says things in just the right way where it's funny. Oh, yeah, I remember. I saw some of the clips. He was a good Bowser? Yeah, that's what I heard. I haven't seen that movie either. I don't see a lot of movies. I'm terrible like that. The last movie I saw in theaters... Actually, I'm wrong. It wasn't The Hobbit. It was actually, the last movie I saw in theaters was... It's not a good one. It was the Aladdin live action. In like 2019, I saw that in theaters. I described it as Jack Black saying things in the same way a parent talks, trying to get into a hobby their kid is into that they don't understand. Yeah, I see what you mean. I love Jack Black. He's a childhood goat. I think one of the first movies I ever saw him in was... Actually, I don't think it was Schoolhouse Rock. I think it was Kung Fu Panda. Because... No, maybe it was Schoolhouse Rock. I don't know. I don't know when I saw Schoolhouse Rock for the first time. It must have been close. It was definitely close. I don't know. Because I'm trying to remember what I freaked out over as a child with Schoolhouse Rock. I don't know if I freaked out over the fact that Jack Black was in it and I recognized, like, oh, that's the guy who is the panda. Or if I was freaking out because Miranda Cosgrove of, you know, she was Carly Shay on iCarly. She was in that movie too. I don't remember what I freaked out over. I think it might have been Miranda Cosgrove. I don't remember. I don't want Jack Black in all my gaming movies. I saw that earlier. I didn't read it out. Zelda live action? Why are they making that? What's Schoolhouse Rock? Is that the name of the movie? I got that right, didn't I? Hang on. Let me Google it to make sure. Schoolhouse Rock is a movie about... Oh, maybe that's not it. Wait, Schoolhouse Rock is a cartoon. Wait, then what's the fuck is it? Wait, what's that movie? Wait, what was the movie? Jack Black. It wasn't Schoolhouse Rock. School of Rock. School of Rock. I was close, sorry. It was School of Rock. Schoolhouse Rock is a different thing. School of Rock. School of Rock. School of Rock is about... I think he basically becomes a teacher of like elementary or like middle school students, and then he starts a band with the little kids. And he teaches them all instruments and stuff. It was made in 2003, so it was a very, very young Miranda Cosgrove and a very, very much younger Jack Black and all that. It was a good movie. Well, I saw it when I was like 5, but... Or maybe I was a little older. I might have been like 10, I don't know. But it was cool. I liked the movie. One of those movies I watched in class with my classmates because my teacher put it on. That was how I saw High School Musical for the first time. Was in school. But you guys are gonna kill me because that, you know, that movie came out in like 2000 something. I only saw it for the first time in 9th grade, so I was 15. And well, you know how old I am. That was about 2016, 2017. I don't know how I made it that far without once seeing High School Musical. I don't know. Because I was a Disney Channel kid. I watched Disney Channel growing up. And I just never... I never saw it. I never watched it. That's fine. It was an okay movie, but I saw it when I was 15, so that's why I thought it was lame. Because I was 15. And I was too good for little kid movies. You two sound like a Disney Channel kid. What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? Ah, every time I click my tongue, you can see it. I'm more of a watching YouTube and video games type of kid. Yeah, you are. That's how you got to watch VTubers. Right? I became one of those kids though. That's why I make fun of you. I watch VTubers too. You guys are forgetting a critical detail. I watch VTubers too. You're forgetting. You're forgetting the detail. It's a self-roast too. It's a self-roast. You don't get me. I'm not gonna look at you anymore. Ew. Oh god, she's getting too anime. I'm gonna start making those noises every time I eat something now. I don't even want to do it. It's gonna make me throw up in my mouth if I try to do it. I started watching VTubers recently, Slippery Slope. Yeah. I'm low-key trying to crawl out. Yeah, I have a distaste for roleplay in my personal streams, so you don't really need to worry about me roleplaying in the future. So it probably won't happen. Uwu. I used to be really good. Oh shit, I'm lagging. Is it back? No. Yes, no. What is that? What is happening? Is it okay? Oh my god. So funny story, I was trying to clean my computer, right? Because I knew this would happen. Well, you know, been a good run. Good god. Is it fixed now? Is it okay? I think I'm stable. My god. That was terrible. My computer completely froze. I'm surprised I didn't like blue screen. That would have been insane if I did though. I haven't blue screened since since Daijobu. It should be okay now, I think. I don't know. It's trying to catch up. Oh. Oh. I'm so scared. Is it okay? I'm not gonna roleplay. Ew. No. What would I even roleplay as? Every time the model ever so slightly like freezes, I'm like, no, don't do it again. Is it okay? Is everything fine? Well, that's the worst. That was the worst, like, what's it called? Crash ever. The stream latency is increased? Has it? Oh my god, don't freeze. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't think I can change it midstream. Oh. Yes, I do have an error. Is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. How fun! How fun! That's not cool. Maybe it'll just end. Maybe it'll just stop. I'm like terrified of that happening again. So, I don't want to like have another crash and then, you know, I can't end it. But yeah, I'll get my computer sorted out because it's having issues. I meant to clean my computer before I debuted the model. Like literally clean it. It's fucking cooking, oh my god. I was going to say when you get cat ears you have to end each sentence with nya. Absolutely not. No! Oh my god. This is terrible. Yeah, this is freaking me out. I'm gonna stop streaming now. This is just really freaking me out. I appreciate everyone for coming today. I'm sorry I'm lagging so bad. I knew this would happen though. You might want to try cooling gel. Like actually? Why not? How could you? How could you? shit, it's cooking. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ah! I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. I'll keep using the model and stuff. I'll just improve it and hopefully it won't crash next time. Yeah. We can talk about the Minecraft movie another time. And Jack Black and stuff. I'm just like rigged out. This shit's crazy. It is so behind. Thanks for the stream, yeah? Ah! Oh no!